All right, Coach T, we're here. We're going to talk about the stride drill. This is a drill that the boys have been doing and practice with us quite a bit, but we're going to phase it out. That's not to mean that they don't have to do it anymore. It's just that this is something that I kind of expect they should be able to do somewhat on their own. The basics of it and the reason that we do it is we want to get loaded up prior to that pitch. And the idea is that any sport movement that you have, whether it be throwing a football or taking a golf swing or throwing a punch, okay, you're moving back and then you're moving forward. The same thing holds true whether you're throwing a baseball or whether you're swinging a baseball bat, okay? So to do the drill, we're going to get in our stance, however that may be. You have to get in your comfortable set position, okay? And then all we're going to do is our lower half, we want that stride to be about 6 inches, okay? So that's all you're doing there, 6 inches, okay? The important things to remember about this is that we're going to be landing on the ball of our foot, okay? And that's important for a building block for later on down the road, okay? So we want to be landing on the ball of our foot, not necessarily the big toe, but just kind of the ball, all right? If you're having problems landing about 6 inches, or if you notice that they're overstriding, you can use like a board or a cinder block. I use the step at my house. I just get about 6 inches away, and you just stride. That way, if you're overstriding, you kind of know where to stop, okay? You really only want it to be about that short, quick stride, okay? So at the same time, so that's your lower body. That's all you're really doing. And it's okay to be striding and kind of opening up a little bit at a 45-degree angle. You know, that's fine. You don't have to remain completely closed, because the idea behind rotational hitting is we want the bottom half to open while the top half stays closed anyway. So, you know, opening up at a 45-degree angle is fine. Anyway, so while we're doing that bottom short 6-inch stride, the same time that that's happening, our top half, okay, is going to do a slight twist or a counter rotation on top, and it's going to look something like this, okay? The idea behind that is that our bottom half is opening, but that our top half is closing slightly, okay? Again, it's a small movement, maybe 6 to 8 inches. We're not going to do something like this, okay, where we're doing a big bat wrap, okay? All that you're doing is that this front shoulder is going to move back at the same time you're striding out. It's going to move back about 6 to 8 inches. These hands are just kind of move back, the same thing, about 6 to 8 inches. Important things to remember is that our head is going to stay still, our weight is going to stay balanced. We're not lunging out over the front foot, all right? And so it's just something that we can just do as simple as this. 1, 2, 3. And you can do that over and over again, 25 to 30 reps per set, and maybe just do that, you know, every few nights, a couple, 2-3 times a week. What I find is doing that repetitively like that, you'll get the movement down, and that way when you start your swing, as soon as you see that pitch, bang, that movement is done automatically without even thinking about it. It's the little building blocks like this that we need to be able to do to be competitive hitters.